organize the sewing of the school uniforms. And so if we are sewing school uniforms for the children in Gusheigu, the Gusheigu dressmakers are the ones who must sew the school uniforms, not somebody from somewhere sewing it for the children in Gusheigu. Aside from that, we have a program we call the National Apprenticeship Program. We're going to administer it through your district administration. And so what we'll do is, we'll register all the master craftsmen, so the master dressmakers, the master hairdressers, the master mechanics, the master masons. We'll register all of you. But you must be in a decent place where you can train apprentices. And government will give the money to your district assembly to give to you. And will give you the apprentices to train them. And you have a little money that you give them for their chop money every day until they graduate and they finish. So that we take that burden off the parents. And so help is coming and we will come to your aid. But aside from that, you have bigger issues. And those issues, we have bigger issues. And those issues include water. The women of Gusheigu are suffering because you have a shortage of water. And so I told the chief that when we come, one of our priorities is to make sure that Gusheigu gets enough water so that everybody can get water to drink. Aside from that, we started the road project, especially Gusheigu, Karaga, Tamale. I didn't think that I'll come back 8 years later and that road is not finished. Obviously, if NDC was still in power, we would have finished that road long ago. So when we come, that road will continue. And I know that you have other roads that are important. Some of them we did before we left office. Others we are not able to start. But when we come, we'll continue so that we improve the road network in the Gusheigu area. The next issue, and the most important, is peace and security. I have a complaint that armed robbers are disturbing you here, especially the market women. Anytime you go for market day and you're coming back, the armed robbers will lay you, steal your little capital, and take your goods away. I can assure you that when NDC comes, we're going to equip your police service with vehicles and the right equipment so that they can battle these armed robbers and make sure that you are safe in this place. Because without safety, there can be no progress. You cannot do anything if you don't feel safe. In the night, many of you are afraid to travel because you are afraid you run into armed robbers. I can assure you that when NDC comes, this will be a thing of the past. This year we're going to have elections, and we must learn the lessons of the past. There are two kinds of people. Some of them come with very sweet mouths, and they'll come and deceive you that if we win power, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this. Yet isikaso ekom dieng. And there's so many things that they said. One village, one dam. One district, one factory. $1 million per constituency per year. I work at the Bank of Ghana. The money is there. All these things were said. Today we know the reality. Another category of people will come with money. And they will come and share money to you. But if you take that money and you spend it, it will finish. And then you come back and sit in your poverty. But I want to tell you that that money is for you. So when they bring it, I beg you, collect it. Don't let it go. Yidiema, bazan legrenaki yidie. Legrema yidin nyale. Adie ka di bensha kundanga. Nothing will happen to you. Because if somebody takes your money and brings it back to you and you spend your thing, why would anything happen to you? We went to a by-election in Asin North. They came with car boots full of these 200, the red 200 Ghana notes. Everybody, 200. And the people collected it. We told them to collect it. They collected it. But they voted where they wanted to vote. And NDC won that election. And I can assure you, I've been to Asin North since then. They are living in peace. Nothing has happened to them after spending that money. They are still alive. And so nothing will happen to you. If somebody brings you back your money that they have taken, please accept it and spend it. But vote according to your conscience. NDC has a policy of a 24-hour economy. And the 24-hour economy is going to make sure that we double our production capacity so that more of our young people can get work to do. So industries that are operating currently, we're going to encourage them to hire more people so that they can work day and night. And so we're going to do that so that all our young people too can get the opportunity. We're going to decentralize recruitment into the security services. So we're not going to ask you to come to Accra and come and be recruited. You apply, and when you apply, the recruitment people will come here to Northern Region so that all of us will have a fair chance of being recruited into the security services. Currently, they are recruiting, but they don't advertise it. They just pick the children of MPP people and they take them and put them in the security services. And so I ask you not to despair. Your turn will also come. And when we're doing the recruitment, you also will have a fair chance of getting into the security services. And so I just want to but if you want to be recruited in the security services, you understand what I said.
Their parents must
no, yeah, Shama. And young Bian Pega never chang soldier, man police, immigration. But Bosamin me, and Ka Bushel, Bosarum Purva. And this is until the Tunche Cabo cannot be Kaka to the Perth to Bima and Zambatang and soldier be police, bo immigration, Kabawanye, Tuma, and Tumda. Now, Ningalbaka. To Pompo, too many people to the ma. Tamal presidential election, man parliamentary. Manyanzan into NDC presidential election ma. Gusheigu NDC and Dili presidential ma tun Dili. Ama yete pitema can love president can num president. The Simpson yetema parliamentary candidate can ya majority parliament. Ka ne yel bensha kampe kan tetun antenya. Donzogo yipi tima for presidential. The same say unto zogo malmale ka yipi chogba ko oka te pan zogo ka te tom antinya. Donzo anya zango onwenya ke bang na ngona kati pi na ozanante NDC Gusheigu constituency ngo. Donzogo unto zombongo malmale Zomna wone yipi tima ki pita malmaliba. Now this song.